like last year or something, I watched an entire hour of a fan edit on YouTube.
Of the whole show?
Of just, no, just my plot. My whole plot. Just me. Just me. But from
That is so honest.
Yeah.
Were you guys even in the show?
like the stuff that mattered.
Not anymore.
Stuff that mattered the
Not on
most.
TikTok, you're not.
Oh my God.
Daisy
And
lives.
it was like an hour and 30 minutes of just, and it was like not even
You
all the
watched an
scenes.
hour and 30 minutes of you?
And by the way,
Welcome to the main stage here at the Javits Center, home of New York Comic Con. This very space is where all of the magic happens all weekend long. We are bringing you so many great panels and videos, some of them hosted by me, your video producer and host Ashley Victoria Robinson, and some of them hosted by a slew of amazing talent. If you want to be able to make sure that even though you're not with us or you're catching up at home, you see everything that happened this year in 2025, head over to thepopverse.com. We've got memberships, we've got so much access to all the coolest stuff. In the meantime, sit back and enjoy your feature panel presentation.
I think we're supposed to go in front of the chair.
oh my God.
Hi.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my God, I almost ate
guys are
shit
great.
walking up the stairs.
Wow.
Hold on.
I don't know if you heard it, but when Clark first came out, somebody screamed "Daddy," which I feel like has set the bar for the panel today.
That's so inappropriate. Please DM me.
How has everybody's New York Comic Con been so far?
We just got here.
This is the first moment. So far, it's awesome. Thank you. It's great to be back.
It can only go up from here.
Let's hope. This is pretty up already.
It is pretty up already.
And we've begun.
And scene.
Thank you so much for coming today. We've had a wonderful time.
I love you.
Daisy, Sky.
Destroyer of Worlds, Mary Sue Poots. Oh, throwback.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
that's a
four.
t-shirt.
Yeah, there's another one. Tremors. Destroyer of Worlds, yeah.
Tremors. Quake.
Quake, yeah.
Hi. And then there's Ming.
The Cavalry. Hot Lips. Was that just? Okay, sorry.
That's for all the old folks here who love MASH.
Felinda.
Because Marvel is under the Disney umbrella, are you technically two Disney princesses?
Let's.
There's
or
definitely
three.
one.
Hey.
Three Disney princesses.
Sorry, Chloe. You're
Ms. Coulson lives. No, stop it. We're just going to be silly. It's not good. We haven't seen each other in a while, and
I know.
there's a reason they won't let us in the same state because of the silly.
Yeah, anyone who's going by autographing is going to have a real treat later today. Did you ever think when you first started Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that we would be here in the year of our Lord Loki 2025 celebrating it?
Did you
Yes.
say low-key?
Of course.
That's just not a word we say.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, you can come back. As long as you're with the L-O-W-K-E-Y.
Yes, of course.
I think it was 13 years ago, 12 years and change ago, that I came out on one of these stages here to announce that Coulson lives. Which was only because a lot of people, many of whom are probably in this room, went wild on what was formerly known as Twitter. So thank you. That's why we had a show. I can't believe it was that long ago, and then pretty soon we were shooting it, meeting these characters. So it's really nice to be back together and nice to see you guys, so thanks.
And if we keep this energy going and we keep politely asking online, if there were to be a very large multimedia franchise that maybe starts with Dooms and ends with Day, would we be interested in rejoining the MCU?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well-
I mean, we love our characters.
And we have a big
Why?
announcement today. Do you want to tell them, Chloe?
Go ahead, boss.
No, you go ahead.
Why don't we each take a word?
We don't know shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't quite the reaction we were hoping for.
Sorry, it's stupid. So stupid.
Does anybody remember what S.H.I.E.L.D. stands for?
Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. Hey,
Good. Yeah.
that's that
We're
hacker
too old
brain.
to remember that shit.
I didn't know anymore.
Chloe, you didn't even hesitate.
Just like in my brain. There's a couple of things from the show that I I can still do. Like,
Now you have to tell us.
That
well,
was-
I did this before on it's a whole, like, remember when we had to, we were going, it was some fucking mission again, and it was like the military were there, and I had to do this whole, like,
Invisible
invisible thing.
holodeck?
Oh,
Yes.
Don't worry, just move your hands. We'll put it in
Mark
later.
Kolpak was like, I don't know, you got to figure, but there was like all these extras, and I had to say this whole long dense thing while moving like fake, like I was
Oh,
like, okay,
I can see it. You're doing
Okay.
it really well.
like this. And it was like, on our mission to Australia, we hacked a military satellite network. Using that, we ran a multispectral topographic scan of the Earth running miles deep throughout the oceanic crust.
Oh, look at the young brains. Young brains. It's the magic stuff.
It's the,
GH,
what was it called? What was the stuff I got?
GH138.
Was that it?
Sure.
So what?
3, 2, 5.
325.
Hey, there we have it.
You get to be on the sequel show that
Yeah.
never happened.
Yeah.
What were the Quake posing days like? Because we've heard a lot about like the hand acting and stuff, but I know it's like put your chin down, and you must have been the best.
So embarrassing. Everyone thinks being like a superhero is cool. It's not. It's so embarrassing. And you're like, usually with the green screen doing, you're like, and nothing's happening. It looks like you're farting.
But then
Well, sometimes they give you that fan.
blast.
Yeah, but the wind,
Yeah.
in 7 years, we never nailed it.
Never.
It was always like, oh, one more time for wind, because the wind would be like, and it would kind of go this way or that way. And so like there's a lot of times where I'd be like in a really intense pose and the wind was going this way and I could feel it that way. So I'd be like, that was like mostly it. But you were so good at just like the poses.
fighting.
Yeah, the fighting poses.
fighting.
I felt so stupid. You looked so good.
No, you were good.
I still think half the reason that show worked as well as it did is because we're so competitive.
Yeah.
That we'd see one of Ming's fights and be like, damn it. She just beat herself up.
I know. She fought herself in a sequin dress
and lingerie.
and lingerie.
And no lingerie in the bonus DVD section.
Yes.
Which one did you get, Clark?
I will always be grateful.
But see, the problem is when you fight in lingerie, there's nowhere to hide padding,
Pads, yeah.
Girl,
like elbow pads or.
trust me on this.
It's
I want
no
the
fun.
Coulson.
But let's just, can we do a little, now the truth can be told. Torn bicep reattached at the Hospital for Special Surgery in episode 2.
ACL replaced.
Torn ACL.
Yep.
Broken
End of season
elbow.
3, broken elbow.
Chipped teeth, concussions, bruises.
And let's
still
not
in-
talk about our stunt people who never lived through it.
Yeah. Still in physical therapy, lower back, backbone. Yeah, all of us.
Yeah.
That's why
what
they
it
It was worth it.
It really was.
Defeat Hydra.
To get this reaction. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, please. I was like, you can riff. I'll do less. No problem. It's really nice that they put us in these super comfortable director's chairs for everybody's injuries.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, exactly. I do like the idea that there is a hard drive somewhere that's just everybody's bad poses or like the bad wind takes.
No, they like
It's
put
called
them
The
on
Show.
the internet.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
No, there is a hard drive in LA in a base. There's no basements in LA on a shelf somewhere.
I feel like they put them out there. I will like randomly see some really embarrassing.
Really?
things from. Yeah.
That's what TikTok is for now, I guess.
I know. My
I would love to see all the bloopers. Like I would
wanna
just
see
love
all of them.
hours
Yeah.
and hours of 7 years of all our bloopers.
A lot of them.
We had so much fun. We had so much fun.
Do you remember how many takes you would have on average?
Very
Many.
few.
Yeah.
Very few. We were shooting it. You know, that was
8 pages a day.
that was the shocker
Oh,
of-
wow.
after coming off of the films. The films, the Marvel films. I guess they're movies.
Ouvre.
We would so suddenly you're like, instead of doing, you know, a large scene over the course of a week, it would be most of the morning.
Yeah.
And a lot of times with big stunts and stuff. So it was moving pretty fast.
We moved at a clip, and we often had like triple units or double up units at the end of every episode and the beginning of every episode. But like we had to do
We pass each other
on golf
at
carts.
lunch going, what, are you doing episode 7?
No, episode 8.
I'm in 8.
Stunts?
She's on 9.
Okay, and we'd be like changing outfits on golf carts and putting blood on, taking it off. Like it was wild.
So if the experience was so different from the films, you were learning along with everyone. You weren't shepherding all the new characters along through your experience.
Me personally?
You personally.
Oh no, I was in over my head. I was so, but I mean, I was very thrilled. It was about a guy who thought he'd been killed, nearly, who had been killed all the way, suddenly finding himself with a ragtag. That was the name of the show. The secret code name of the show was Ragtag.
Well, I guess we can say that now.
With bringing his favorite agent out of retirement, and then finding a bunch of young rebels, and it was chaos on the show, and we were kind of living the same bumpy ride, trying to figure it out as we went as well, with our great showrunners Jeff Bell and Jed and Marissa Whedon.
Woo! That was not enough woo for the show.
Woo!
That's fine.
They're not here.
You
I
guys
thought
are
it was
going to be
fine.
hoarse by the end of.
It was like they only created the
hour.
entire show, Friends, that we love so much. Because it's been so long, I would love to ask, did we liberate anything from set? Did any like set pieces or costume pieces or like fun little knickknacks?
I
make it
took a
home?
lot of my costume.
Yeah?
Yeah, that I no longer fit in. No, I'm just kidding.
Not true.
I took a few of her costumes. I took almost all of mine. Anytime I go to an event, if you see me in a suit, it says S.H.I.E.L.D. on the inside.
I know, because it's fitted. It's fitted to you. So,
Very
wow.
beautifully tailored. They're just fitting less well.
Oh, I have my badge.
Got a badge.
Yeah.
I have my entire Quake suit.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you take that in a very incognito way, or did
Yeah,
they?
they're like, you can't take it, and I
No,
was like, I watch me.
Like, yeah, I literally went
Yeah,
into the costume
yeah.
shop and was like, yep, I'll take that. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll take those
They were
shoes.
surprisingly cool about that.
They were.
They were not with mine.
I took the suit that Loki killed me in that was filled with blood, and they had made me sign a bunch of stuff. And
Yeah.
TV was cooler.
I put my Quake suit on like 2 New Year's ago on New Year's night, like drunk, and wrestled my friend in it.
Really?
I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah. It was so fun, and I forgot how uncomfortable.
Comfortable.
So uncomfortable, you guys. I don't know what. It's like what?
Yeah.
It was the same material as your May costume, right?
Oh yeah,
the 3D printed fabric?
What is it called? It's the diver's material, right? The preanine,
Neoprene.
neoprene,
No.
preanine.
I don't know. Whatever.
One of those names.
Yeah, I took
Okay.
it.
It was uncomfortable.
I was
It's
like,
uncomfortable.
I think theanine is a muscle relaxant.
Oh well, there's that too.
It's what you need after you get out of the suit. It seems like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was such a great family on set, on screen, and it's built such a beautiful community.
Seriously.
Did you ever know when you were working on the show that you were going to inspire friendships, engagements, children named after your characters? Like, did you ever have any idea that that was the scope and scale you were playing in?
No, I mean we live kind of in a bubble.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
in
where-
these sound stages, kind of working all the time for those 7 years. I mean, occasionally we would go to a con,
yeah.
and suddenly you would see
the San
people
Diego
with their
Comic Con.
kids. San Diego, but even in LA, you'd see people with their kids dressed up like Quake or like May.
Yeah.
I mean, it's we were just like kind of on the Zephyr for the whole time, and it's really been after the show that I like the.
Well, I mean, our show was like before social media blew up, I think, even. Where like you were able to get some idea about people's reaction to the show, but it isn't what it is now, where like you really get to have like all this like publicity and things, and you know where your audience
yeah.
are at.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Disney.
Marvel, yeah. We'd love to
Kevin.
come back. That'd be
That is
fun.
it. Yeah.
What are people most likely to come up in reference to you here at the show? Like, are people quoting things at you? Are they mentioning specific lines or moments? Tahiti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Tahiti
guys
is a
get?
magical place.
You probably get
I
Tahiti a
still
lot.
have not worked out a trip to Tahiti on that. I feel like,
Clark,
You
I know, I've got to
do
reach
that,
out to the
Clark.
tourism board.
you should become the cultural
Seriously.
ambassador.
Hello. What do you guys hear?
I don't know.
Cavalry?
I get a lot of people with they make me sign on their arms and things and for tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten, but I can't remember what the quotes are.
Did they ever come back and show you the tattoos after?
Yes,
Yeah.
one guy wanted to show me a tattoo of me and his inner thigh, and I said no, thank you.
Oh, you should have
Clark.
looked at it. It looked amazing.
I said just send me a picture.
If it's like a deep cut, someone will be like Tremors, or they'll kind of go to Quake me. A lot of Daisy tattoos.
I do get a fair number of families who watched it together during pandemic.
Yeah.
And fathers and daughters. I watched it with my daughter, Stella, who was here somewhere.
Stella?
There she
Were you
is.
at, girl?
Stella Gregg, she was in an episode. Stand up, Stella. Stand up, Stella. I got to say, she grew up on that set, and these guys took such amazing care of her whenever she would come around. And when I was out of town, Chloe and Elizabeth went to one of her stage productions in LA.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Sisters.
That was so good. You were like 12. And she's an adult now. It's so sad. That's how I feel about a lot of it. We'll meet a lot of. A man with a full beard came up to me at a different convention like a few months ago, and he's like, "I grew up with you," and I was like, "Sir, you have a beard." That's not. I'm
How old were
a
you during the
baby.
pilot? Nobody
I
knows
was
this.
20. Yeah, so you know, S.H.I.E.L.D. has been such a blueprint for me, and like annoyingly so. At, like any other job, I'll be like, "Well, on S.H.I.E.L.D. we did it like this." So it's like a very dorky kind of just, 20 to 27. That was you kind of now having more perspective. I didn't realize how young I was and how much these guys really took care of me and how like fucking annoying I probably was for like a lot of that, like so many growing pains,
But it also sounds like what a gold standard it set for everything going forward.
Totally.
And you don't always notice that when you're trapped in it, trapped in the machine.
Well, we were like such a high functioning production, and I don't think that is like every department had it locked in, and that is like a real privilege you realize after. We are such a well-oiled machine that we can have 3 units going at one time, and I'm just in such an incredible crew, and we were lucky to shoot in LA, and that you definitely feel the discrepancy now in different productions when you're used to such a well-oiled machine. The way that
Who was the biggest prankster on set?
me?
I don't
You?
know why I look that way.
You got looked at so fast.
No, I mean, there were some pranks that happened. Ian was not.
Ian
was pretty
good.
bad.
Ian's not here. Let's
Ian
hear
had a
it.
bit like
The worst exchange was early season 1. I think that's when people realized it could get out of control because did somebody put snow?
I put snow in his trailer.
And can you find an appropriate way to say what he did back to you?
He
Put a special license plate on your car.
got a license plate made by the props department on the front of my car, which the front license plate, which I never saw because I was like, the garage situation, I never saw the front of my car. And the license plate said balls deep. And it was like a California license plate that looked
Thank you
very
for toning
real.
that down for the
Yeah.
family audience.
My dad is here. Sorry, Dad. So is my brother.
People were honking at you a fair amount around Los Angeles.
And it was there for 3 months.
I must look really good today.
Wow.
Everybody's honking at me.
It was so crazy. That
You
was
were the most popular car in West Hollywood.
yeah,
You couldn't
exactly.
understand.
There was nothing better than that. That was really Tom props. We love Tom. Remember Tom?
I just have to clarify, what type of, like, real snow, fake snow?
There was a snow. There was
Snow
one of our
machine.
many journeys into the Arctic, which was really just
Right.
24 square feet of snow.
Yeah.
It was season 1, the episode where we go into the fucking thing underground. I had a purple hat on. I don't know. Remember, we were all in our like.
Oh, the purple hat
Yes,
episode.
I had a purple hat. Remember when we all
Just
had our like
outfits to
shields,
Chloe.
our shields like little puffers, and we were walking and we met you.
That's right. We are.
Yes.
Thank you. Bless you, sir. That was, they used reclaimed water for that
And it
snow.
smelled like
Let me tell you what
poo.
reclaimed
it was
water
so
is.
stinky.
Disgusting.
Oh, it was
Remember?
so... We
Right.
kept like going,
It was actually
looking at each other like,
I don't want to find
it
Patton
you?
Oswalt
'cause we-
this much.
Yeah, we were.
is it you?
It was weirdly like a randomly like very hot day. It was like not. It was not hot, and then this one day it was so hot, and they had to use
Melting reclaimed
this
snow.
sewer water
Yeah.
to make this full like fake snow.
No, the show. We don't,
And we're
destroying
supposed to
the
pretend to
illusion.
be cold, and then it's like this like poo water is
Just
falling
like-
on us. I
water.
know,
On us.
and it was.
Okay, moving on. Come on.
Wait, who is the most like their character of everybody in the cast? I feel like up here it's got to be Ming-Na.
The most like her
Yeah,
character?
who's the most
Like?
I would have said
That was the exact opposite.
The exact opposite.
You
Yeah.
see her just being this fierce, stoic badass, taking out 10 people, and then as soon as they said cut, she would laugh in a way that everyone would turn around.
Yeah.
Aww.
She's very funny and fun.
I just feel like you could maybe kill me in my sleep if I crossed
I
you.
could.
You can do both.
That's true.
I could do both.
can do both.
I could do both.
But she'd be laughing while doing it instead of me.
Back.
Yeah.
Who? You're pretty like your character.
Thank you.
Daddy.
Thank God my daughter left already.
Thank God. Shed.
I do want to say one thing, which is the reason I think that you guys are here and that the show worked as well as it did is that everybody up here, Ian, Elizabeth, Henry, everybody, all the amazing guests who came in, Patton, Jamie, everybody took it so seriously. That stuff only works if you are, and God bless, Chloe, quaking like you're really quaking. It's a commitment game, and people really, and the crew, and the DP, and Kolpak, our VFX, I think the way that show evolved over time, I think it really holds up, and it's really just because of the work ethic and the amazing cast we got. I just needed to say that.
And crew, producers, writers, like it was
Really
a
lucky,
really
because it's what you're
tight-knit
talking about.
family.
Everybody cared so much about,
Yeah.
and especially at a certain point when the Marvel Television and the MCU were kind of going to different companies, it became harder and harder to get villains. and they got to kind of do some deep cuts into the comic book world that got us some really cool characters.
You have some of the best Easter eggs from the entire Marvel Comics franchise.
Thank you. Thank you.
I agree.
And
We are the Taylor Swift of Marvel.
you are.
So
We
many
are?
Easter eggs.
Everybody's saying it. They love our new album.
There's different eras, right? Every season is a very distinct narrative and a very distinct style. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
make
the
more.
Inhuman era.
Let's talk about Inhumans. I would also love to know, because I had one more, who is more likely to win at Marvel Trivia, since we opened the door to Easter eggs?
Clark?
I feel like you know a fair amount. No. No.
Not these days. I don't even know where I am half the time.
We're in New York.
No.
This is the main stage.
Like, what city are we in?
New
New
York.
York. Okay.
I don't know. Like, do you have some right now?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
Does anyone want to
goodness.
like about our show or about Marvel in general?
No, Marvel Comics.
Oh.
I knew a fair amount, I thought, and then I got deeply steeped in the world, and I met people who I was like, oh, I don't know anything. I knew the stuff I was into, Warlock.
You,
Iron
you went
Fist.
on Reddit, and then you realized that.
Oh, just anybody I met at a con.
I don't know, Warlock is a pretty deep cut.
Well, he was in one of the movies. He was in the recent Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Adam Warlock,
even,
please, the coolest.
Even in the comics lore, if you're not reading like the Infinity Saga, like Adam Warlock is a pretty deep cut.
Okay. I think he should be front and center.
I'm paying you a compliment.
Thank you. Bless you. Thank you.
And we'll bring him out right now. I'm sure Will's not off making another season of The Bear or something like that. What is something from either your experience making the show or in the eras that have come since then that people don't know that we can clear up right now?
Like off camera? That we can clear up?
Like, what is something either from working on the show that was difficult or challenging or super fun, or that's come in the years since then that we need to tell the people? Something that we can, maybe a misconception to clear up or a favorite moment.
Do you guys have a favorite season?
Ooh.
I like the one with the 3 pods.
4. Yeah. Season 4. Ghost
Oh,
Rider.
I thought you were saying it was 4 pods.
No.
Did I space a whole
no, no,
pod?
no,
Was
season
I not in a
4.
pod? Those bastards cut me out of a pod.
Season 4 was Ghost Rider, LMD, and then
Gabe.
yeah.
I love Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe.
I love this game.
He's
I'm
like the
remembering all these
Terminator now, also.
He's so many things.
so
He's
many
Last of
things.
Us. He's so
Oh
dreamy.
my gosh, he's so good in The Last of Us.
I've never
I
seen
love
it.
The
Should I
Last of
watch?
Us. Yeah, it's so good.
It was Ghost Rider, cool Ghost Rider.
LMDs,
LMDs.
LMD.
and then the framework.
And then the framework.
You know, I've never had to work on a show and a character where, like, when May was in LMD, I had to ask the producers and writers, I'm like, how do I become even less expressionless? Like, where do you go from May to, like, less expression?
Wasn't it a bit that like the LMD was actually more? Maybe I made this up, but maybe there was a moment where they're like, I
like
think
she
Jed might
was
have
void
pitched,
of, like, void of.
but I think Jed maybe pitched that you were like too engaging, and we were like, that's not May, because the LMD was like, and we were like, but I don't think it made it in at all.
Yeah.
At least I had to do the LMD fights where I walked into the room full of myself, which was crazy with Henry. Do you guys remember that? I had to stand in each place. That took 19 hours.
Right. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was
yeah.
a good special effect, though.
Yeah, that was
That was
nuts.
good.
Mark Kolpak. What was the question?
Just if there's anything that
We
you
haven't
like.
seen each other in a while.
yeah.
We're just like reminiscing.
If there was
Have we
anything that you
together?
hadn't had a chance to like talk about either during the show or post that we wanted to like share or clear up, or again, I'll do less. I'm happy to let you just.
No,
I feel like Chloe is the historian of the show, and we're slowly creating the documentary of different.
No, can I
things
tell you
that-
why? It's because I forgot everything, and like last year or something, I watched an entire hour of a fan edit on YouTube
Of the whole
like,
show?
of just no, just my plot, my whole plot, just me, just me. But from
That is so honest.
Yeah.
Were you guys even in the
just
show?
like the stuff that mattered,
Not anymore.
stuff that mattered the
Not on
most.
TikTok, you're not.
Oh my god.
Daisy
And it
lives.
was like an hour and 30 minutes of just, and it was like not even.
You
all the
watched an
scenes.
hour and 30 minutes of you?
And by the way,
I'm just saying, I think there's a Twitch channel or a YouTube show or a rewatch podcast in there somewhere.
well, by the way, I
I
didn't
want to see
remember
a show just of
anything.
you watching yourself for an hour.
And reacting to you.
Oh my God, I was so
wow.
dope in that.
You guys
And they're
joke
just
now.
crying when she's crying, like just.
You
Why is
joke
Hydra
now,
so
but I
mean
didn't
to
remember
me?
anything. I didn't remember anything. I was like, I have no idea what's gonna happen in this next scene. It was crazy. I forgot so much. I got stabbed or shot in season 1.
Well, we don't have.
No, I got shot. Right? Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, it was crazy.
I think we've lost this panel
Yeah.
at
There we go.
this point. Sorry.
Private jokes are rude.
Ashley, take over.
Well, because Agent Coulson asked, we're going to take some audience questions, but you have to be able to scream because there's no mic set up.
no
So it's going to have to be hands.
Also, I'm gonna preface, if you're gonna use your question to ask if we're gonna be in something, we really don't know. So don't
Don't waste your
don't
question.
waste your question because we really don't know any information. Oh, this.
Who wants? Wait, we have to wait. Oh, you're going to be the caller?
I'll be the
Shut caller. Miss in the front.
One time.
So the question is, would there be any interest in a rewatch podcast?
Very good question.
I guess, yeah, why not? Right?
Elizabeth did one, but it
Yeah.
was while it was originally airing, right?
Oh, the lights are on. Cute, you guys. Hi.
Hi.
What a sexy crowd.
Also,
Wow.
can we just say, can
Oh,
we
look,
give
they
it
got mics.
a
Thank you.
round?
Look at these guys.
Can we get a
Give it
round
up
of
for these
applause?
guys.
Thank
There
you.
was not a question thing, and we just
Sound.
added it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That-
Thank you, Javits. Thank you, Union.
Thank you, Javits.
Don't run. Don't throw elbows.
These guys aren't Javits, they're Jarvits.
Ooh.
Thank you. I'm a dad. I'm allowed to do one of those.
Okay, so we'll go back and forth. We're going to start here. What is your name? Where are you from? What is your question? Well, you're going to have to be loud.
Not yet.
We didn't tell them, so we'll have some
We can
grace
hear
for the
you.
mics being set up.
My name's David. I'm from about 6, 7 blocks away.
Hey, mics are on.
And I just wanted to say, now we go. I was here for that first panel, which was right where you're sitting, by the way.
Yeah.
And it was. I just remember how excited my son was and how little he was then and not anymore.
Now he has a beard.
No, he's still working on that, but I still have to look up to him. But one of the things that Jeff kept on saying during the entire thing, it's all connected, it's all connected. And the first season definitely did. At which point were you told or did you realize, okay, we're not part of this anymore?
Hey,
When-
Dave from 6 blocks away. I feel like I could get killed off again just for answering this.
I'll answer it. I don't care. I mean, go
It
ahead.
was a gradual thing.
Yeah.
There was never kind of animosity. It was clear that there was some corporate restructuring going on. There was new shows happening on that I thought were incredible. Thank God Daredevil's back on Netflix. And I mean, we still would have people show up. Is that true? No, I guess it was mostly the first couple of seasons. We definitely became our own ship out there in the galaxy, and I feel like we made it work.
Oh, you definitely did.
Thank
you definitely
you.
did.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you. This
We're gonna keep them moving
side.
kind of quick so people get to ask them.
Name, question.
My name is W.L. Swartz. My question is the exact opposite of that, which is, if you look at the number of hours in the franchise, it is less the Marvel Cinematic Universe than it is actually the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe. All of your characters,
Yeah.
Thank you.
by the number of hours and the characters that are developed, you guys have more content in the MCU than any of the main movie cast. And I'm just wondering why you take shit from anybody about this.
Go give him a high five, May. The cavalry.
And he's off.
That guy just got himself a
And-
job.
J.W. Schwartz, my new best friend.
Yes.
You know what?
Love
We're
it.
proud of our fans. What do we used to call it? A small
Small,
but dedicated
but-
fan base?
Yeah.
There's some people who talk about canon. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We're proud of what we did. We're proud of, really deeply proud of the connection we have with people like you who come visit and hang with us. So thank you for saying so. We're really proud of it.
Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm from Buffalo. And from the moment that Tony Stark said, "Your name is Agent," that was the moment I fell in love with your character. When did you fall in love with your character?
Me, Clark, or them?
All of them. All of you.
You go first.
Me? When I fell in love with you?
No, when you fell in love with your own character.
Oh, with my own character.
I'm gonna need so much therapy after this.
That's a very different question.
I think because so much of my life in a weird way mirrored Sky and Daisy, just kind of starting something new with a ragtag group of people, and then being thrown into a position where you're in the public eye, that as a metaphor for kind of having powers on the show. I think it was a gradual, I think you saw it on screen, and I think that's kind of why Daisy resonates with people so much. But I can speak about when I fell in love with these guys, because they were so, protective of me, and so the Coulson, Daisy, that's all real chemistry, that have loved these guys since I've been working with them. So it's really a family. I know.
There was an excellent chemistry between all of you. And
Yeah.
we really loved your show. Thank you.
I'm going to
Thanks
answer
for the
this
question.
really quickly in that I fell in love with Coulson a couple of times as they kept adding cool stuff for him to do. And this time in this take in Iron Man 2, say that you're going to New Mexico. And I was like, okay, cool. And I did it like 3 times. And then I was like, what's in New Mexico? Why am I saying this? And they said, oh, did nobody talk to you? You find Thor's hammer. And I was like, bitch. But for me, there was the first season, people were like, what is this, ABC? This is not a Marvel movie. Where's Tony Stark? Rah, rah, rah. Who are these people? And then we had a mission where they came and saved Coulson, who was being tortured by Ruth Negga, and the team another amazing actor. The team saved him, and all of a sudden we're kind of standing there on the bus, and it's a scene of just, thanks for coming to get me. And I was like, I'm a mess right now. I love these people so much.
Aww.
And I couldn't tell the difference between them and them. And I was like, this is maybe the greatest Coulson moment of all for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jim from Staten Island.
Hey,
I was
Jim.
wondering, you've talked about having to show up and have poop water. Days that
I
you-
knew that was going to become the
I love
takeaway
it.
from this.
It's the headline now.
Were there days that you were super psyched to show up on set, that you were waiting for that day to arrive, or super dreading, that you knew it was going to be, another poop water day?
I wasn't psyched to go get my hand cut off.
It was
I
a
have a
pig.
cybernetic hand at home.
It was like a pig's
I
foot.
can't pick up shit with it. It's not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your hand. We all missed.
I will say the day when a certain one-eyed director showed up with my gun from the Avengers, that was dope.
That's a hard question to answer because yeah.
I looked forward to like fun stunt days. Like there was
Yeah.
a day where a lot of the early season 4 stuff where I was with Ghost Rider, I got to like ride on top of his car. Like it was just me on a stunt unit, fully just on top of a car.
Some people got
Probably
in
not
so much
legal.
trouble for
yeah.
that.
Everyone got in trouble like that because they were like, she was not supposed to be on that car. That was supposed to be a double in it, but it was just me on the car. And I was like, this is my own private Disneyland ride. It was crazy. I was flinging around. It was so fun. But the days that were hard, but you equally also look forward to are the, like, you know, the scenes with you where we had to get emotional. It's weirdly cathartic, but it's also so sad because we kind of shot those thinking season 5 was maybe going to be our last. But the actual days you don't look forward to is when we all have to stand around and give exposition around that fucking table, right? Before missions. And the things, and it's like the beginning of an episode and be like, okay, and we'd have to like say, and everyone would have like one line, but it would be like 4 pages.
I always loved when we had our table reads.
Yes.
That right before we shoot a new episode, we would all gather together with our writers, and it's probably like one of the few times where we actually get to see all the writers, and that was always fun. I always love those moments where we just sit and we just hear the words and kind of like get an idea of the whole show. And it's like a real bonding moment for all of us.
I had my most embarrassing moment of my life at a table read at a S.H.I.E.L.D. table.
fart?
No, do you guys remember this? It was when, well, probably, but like we were reading and it was a cold read because we would get the episodes and we would have our table reads at lunch. So we were shooting in the morning and I was still coming off of a stunt unit, and so I'm getting the episode and I'm like, I'm gonna read it for the first time out loud in front of everyone. And I have a GED, you guys.
Just remembered this.
Yeah. And we're like very seriously, and it was like everyone's there. It's like a big room. ABC executives are there, and I'm like, "Sir, Colonel, get to the Zephyr." And
We're like,
Colonel.
stay on the colonel.
And Clark, I remember Clark, you looked up and you went, and you went, and then Jed went.
But you said it with such
And
conviction.
I was like, the colonel is coming. And then everyone was, and then like someone was like, it's Colonel. And I was like, well, it says colonel.
Stick to your guns, boo.
So, and they're like, how do you not know that? Well, I was like, I've never seen it written. I don't know. I don't know. And now That was honestly traumatizing.
That's the improv strong and wrong.
Yeah. It's a great question.
Sorry.
Hi.
Quake! I love your outfit.
I'm Hannah Mae from Connecticut. I'm holding you to that if the show ever gets renewed, that I get a spot on the sketch show on it. Coulson dies, and he.
Way to rub it in.
What? I haven't watched the show.
Okay, you died.
Oh,
You
God.
died after Ghost Rider, and you leave a letter for Daisy, but we never see what's in the letter. There was a rumor going around that was adult's adoption certificate, but it was never confirmed
She was
or
going to say
denied.
adult stuff.
You're just racking up charges for my therapist. That's what I always thought. That's what I always thought it was, honestly.
Can I tell you what it was?
Yes.
It was nothing interesting. It was Props wrote out a letter that was like totally mediocre and fine. And I was
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah.
Oh, I would have written you one.
I know. We should have done that.
You knew what I would have done.
It was such a rush. Like, oh, and Chloe, we're gonna get this quick thing of you reading the letter. I was like, the letter? And they're like, yeah, we got to get this before lunch. And I was like, okay. And then I open up the letter and I'm kind of reading
Really
it.
gonna miss you. You're
Yeah.
a good daughter.
Yeah, it was like
I'll
not.
always be your favorite colonel.
Yeah. It was a piece of tape. So then I had them replace it, and I just looked at a mark on.
So many of the most emotional scenes, the person's not there.
I was looking at a
You've got
piece of
green
tape on a
tape
piece of
that you're
paper.
saying goodbye to
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. So it was nothing. Hi, I'll see you later, I'm sure. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Isabella from Westchester, New York, and
Westchester in the house.
That's where that.
so first off, the letter actually is on an auction right now, and you can read what it says. Someone pointed it out earlier.
That's not the real letter.
It's from a prop store.
Only we have the real letter.
And also,
And
Chloe,
this will be available on Etsy later today.
Chloe, will you ever sing "Uh-Oh" again? And also for Clark, for Clark and Ming, how is it like filming the totally excellent adventures of the Mac and the D, like the episode of the Deke Squad? How was that filming?
We weren't in that, right?
You were in it for like a scene, and then
Oh,
you were
yes.
the talking head.
All I could do,
Yeah.
well, Deke, Jeff Ward, whom we love.
Yeah.
They were in the 70s, and he had
Yeah.
a band where he stole everybody's music
Yeah.
and made it his own. I loved that episode, but that was one of the funnest things was when there was parts you weren't in, and you got to see people just kill it, and I thought that was a great episode.
And then Chloe, will you ever sing "Uh-Oh" again? I played it at my confirmation. I played it for a bunch of people. I played "Uh-Oh" at my confirmation.
I will not.
Chloe was a Chinese pop star?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I do have something with music coming out later this year.
Oh! It's called Ah.
It's got,
Colonel.
Sorry.
Nice friend.
it's called.
Hi, my name is Justice. I'm 19 years old. I started coming here when I was 6. I've been to every single one of your signings that was at the Marvel booth.
Thank you,
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
My question is, out of the entire series, who is your favorite character and it cannot be yourselves?
Ooh. Good qualifier.
Not on the stage.
I'm out.
Who's my favorite?
Series?
Like main cast or like guest star or like.
Such a hard
Doesn't
question.
matter. It can be main cast, or it can be guest stars, or it can be people that just showed up for one season.
You
Okay,
know,
I'm going to jump in. Sorry, go. No, you go.
I love damn it, what's his Enoch? No.
Enoch.
Enoch.
Oh, Enoch.
Enoch,
is
the
so
sentient
good.
I
AI who gives his life.
adore.
He was so good.
Yeah.
He was so good.
I have a soft spot, even though I think you killed him. BJ Britt.
No. Okay, yeah.
That guy just was so sweet and made me laugh every day.
BJ was
BJ was my
hilarious.
buddy.
And I never seen anyone cry more at the table read where they die.
Then BJ.
Just because he's a sweetheart.
He's a sweet.
How about one of your lovers who died? Every time someone would kiss her, I'd be like, toast.
I know. Not really. I'm gonna say Patton because there's so many of him.
He was a big dimension to the show.
He was
Yeah.
just such a fun that bit. Like, what was he? Did we ever figure that out? Was he?
He was
he
either
was like-
quintuplets or clones.
Clones. I think he was
Yeah.
clones. I think he was clones.
He won't say. I asked him like 4 times. He won't.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a great question,
Great
Justice.
question.
Thanks
Thank
for coming. We'll
you.
see you next year. apparently.
My name is Nick. I'm from Orlando at the moment, and I thought it's really great to see you guys back on stage. The last time you were here, I think, was the Garden, which was awesome. You guys at the Garden, and that
my
signing
God.
at the Marvel booth. I mean,
yes.
yeah, I saw the panel and then did the signing with all you guys, which is awesome. So congratulations on the finish of the show and success. So
you.
the question I had, though, is if you were to reprise your roles, what is one Marvel character you would like to see your character interact with, talk to, a scene? I mean, there's the multiverse.
So many of my original friends, like me, have died.
There's a multiverse, though. So
Yeah,
you're
it's a
still alive
multiverse.
somewhere.
That's what I keep telling these fuckers. I would say I'm going to go with Will Poulter as Warlock, just because that's my childhood fave.
I'd like a chance to find Thor's hammer, like you did. What? You said you found his hammer. I want to find his hammer
I knew that was
too.
coming. I knew it was coming. Who's alive?
Everyone can be alive.
The multiverse, everybody.
It's the
technically.
multiverse.
Who you got? Come on.
I freaking Spider-Man. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good question. Thanks. We only have 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, so we're just going to try to cruise them through them, but still say everything.
Thank you. Mike,
Thank
I'm
you.
from Boston. So one of the things that the show does really well is bring back characters that are gone in new and interesting ways. Did you always know when the season is wrapping who's coming back? Was it a surprise to you? Did you say goodbye to people that then showed back up again? How did that dynamic work out?
Great question. Do you guys?
I don't remember.
I would have a little chat sometimes, like you may be coming back as Sarge or somebody, like things might change about this or that person, but I think they were figuring it out a lot on the fly, and props to the writers. They, a lot of times they would kind of have an idea of what they were going to do and then find out that the MCU was using that particular cast, so they would have to figure it out on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never knew anything. Yeah, I mean,
a lot of times we didn't even know we were coming back for another season.
yeah, it kind of
know?
like
Yeah.
you guys really, honestly, the fans really kept the show going, and each year we weren't sure whether we were going to keep going. It's so special to be here. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Dave from Brooklyn, and
Hey, Dave.
yeah. Clark, you're an amazing actor. You elevated at the end. The Shield, awesome. But War of the Worlds with Ice Cube.
Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Why? Just why? Why?
If you don't have a film that's below 4% on Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know what you're doing. I don't feel like you've been taking any risks. 2 reasons. Middle of COVID, starving to death. We're gonna make a movie that's all on screens and you won't interact with any of the other actors. So I'm like, okay. But the other actor you will be interacting with in a Zoom way is Cube. Show me where I'm going, dude. Show me where I'm going. Yes, it's the War of the Worlds. I haven't seen it. But I realize who there is in my life based on how many people send me the plummeting Rotten Tomato scores on it.
Although my wife does thank you because she makes me rewind the scene where you're already working out and you're all sweaty and stuff, and she's like, I didn't hear that dialogue. Can
I
you
need
just
more therapists.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Anthony. I'm from New York. Over the years, as
Get a little more specific, Anthony.
down the block,
Okay,
right on West End.
Anthony from down the block.
Yeah, whatever. As the continuity got a little messy as the seasons went on between the movies and the shows, are there any Easter eggs or crossovers that ended up in the movies, like The Darkhold, that you're just like, we did it better, not impressed?
I think we did it all better, to be completely honest. Because you have to consider like what resources we had and the time frame that we were doing things in, and a lot of the ideas that the writers would have, we would last minute not do it. Like, I mean, remember Jamie Alexander?
Oh,
She
yeah.
came on.
86,
We
yeah.
had a whole thing with her. We had rewrites that morning because, like, we
couldn't do it.
And a lot of the like we had to change language because they were going to do things later on. Or they probably were like, wait, that's a good idea. We'll put them this in. So I don't really know which one started first, but we did it better for sure.
I'm going to take a slightly different tact in that I thought the stuff we had in the beginning where, I can't believe we haven't, this guy I'm so crazy about him, we lost him, Bill Paxton. When he showed up.
Hail Hydra.
And these guys turned out to be the reveal and the crossover with Captain America. The fact that we got to do it and have Sam and everybody show up, that was pretty incredible. And I actually think we kind of thrived once we went on our own and got to play within our own world.
Agreed. You have a favorite Easter egg from the crossovers?
A what?
You have a
favorite
favorite?
Easter egg? You mean you said Darkhold? I know that showed up over there. I mean, I know that. Oh, you guys will know this. You and our favorite Charlie Cox were in the same orphanage.
Yes, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
St. Agnes, me and
Yeah.
Daredevil, same orphan town. An orphanage.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
Hi, my name is Michelle from Staten Island. Thank you for shouting out Ghost Rider.
Wait, well, how come she didn't get a shout out for Staten Island? What? That's lame. Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
Last time was the
Some
walking
intra-borough
show.
hate going on here. We're one borough, people. Pull together before this country. Okay.
But thank you for that, because last time I was half Quake, half Ghost Rider, and you called me a walking ship. So I'm going to riff off my last question that time, and it's, if we got another season, which I think we all want that, but what side of your character would you really want to explore?
Ming?
I don't know. Her girly side.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring out.
I feel like the love story really never got its full
It
season.
never did. It never, ever did. Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
It'd be so cool if like she dated someone and they didn't die. I'd like to see what happens with that. Just like one.
Didn't we think you were settling down with somebody at the end?
Yeah, Sousa, but you know, who knows? Who knows where
the
they'd end.
dreamy, the dreamy.
The dreamy Sousa.
The dreamy Enver who's killing it on
Enver.
Invasion.
Yes. So that could be cool.
So,
Just
so
like a normal
apparently
breakup.
this lovey-dovey stuff.
Yeah.
No more fighting, we're too old.
Yeah.
Also, we're below 5 minutes, so if you're mad that your question I was going to ask, my name's Ashley. You can.
Do we all want to do like a power round? What do we think?
round.
Speed round? Like,
Name town. Go.
I'll keep it really fast. I'm Javi. I'm from Brooklyn. Love your show. If you had MCU budget and special effects, which season would you transform into a movie?
I'm going to stick with the 3 to 4 pod season where a lot of stuff came together.
I feel like we nailed that season though, so I don't know if we need to do that one movie-wise.
Okay, I've been shot down. Go then.
Season 7 might be really fun.
Time travel?
Yeah.
Okay. Ming?
What do you think?
I don't know.
How about the one with 2 Mays?
I don't know. I'm a little brain
Face off.
dead right now.
Okay.
I need
Thank
my
you,
coffee.
Good though, thank you. Next.
Hi,
I'm
I'm Brian.
gone.
I'm from Harlem, and I just want to say
Hong Kong.
how crazy it was when you guys got renewed for season 7. I was like, suck it, haters. Yes! Yeah. I mean, how did that feel when you got, because season 5 was supposed to be the last season. The last episode was literally called The End, and you guys got picked up for 2 more seasons.
We thought it was over, yeah. We could
you got
barely
picked
get
up for
through
2
those
more
seasons.
seasons. Well, how'd that
What's
feel?
that saying? 7 seasons and a...
Yeah. I mean, how'd you feel when that happened?
It was just a great way to like
Yeah.
finish, like have a finish, as opposed to like just this like
Yeah.
whatever episode. You know, we
Well, I was
we got to say goodbye to each other in a beautiful way.
I was like, this is awkward. We said bye already.
Yeah.
Clark's dead. What are we gonna
thought
do?
it was over
But they
after
just,
season
you know,
5.
yeah.
I'm like, we're on a beach somewhere, kind of making out, and
And they're
I'm
like,
gonna die
"Psych."
and again.
Parasailing, I think something.
Yeah.
Sir.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm from New Jersey, and
Yeah.
Wow, Jersey.
and sort of, what was it like putting together those like brief Twitter Vine musical snippets with the Agent Carter rivalry? Because that was always the highlight.
Dub smash?
About the dub smash?
Yes.
Yeah. They cheated.
They fucking cheated.
Yeah, they cheated.
The last round, they did 3 videos.
Yeah.
Whatever,
And-
we're not bitter.
Right.
But
Wait,
they,
wait, wait.
it was really fun. We started it at Comic-Con. Haley came up with it. We adore both of them so much. And we
This was
ended up having so
pre-TikTok.
much fun. What? It was
We
pre-TikTok.
started
We
TikTok.
basically invented TikTok. Where's my money?
And
Hello.
actually,
Okay, so I'm sorry, we have 2.5 minutes,
Thank
so we're going to
you.
ask the nice friend. This,
Yes, sir.
this is
right.
Okay,
might
speed
be our
round.
last question.
My name's Frank. My name's Frank. I'm from upstate New York, Saratoga Springs. Clark, how you doing?
What's up?
Chloe, what's up?
What's up?
Ming, my question's for you. Who would win in a fight, Agent May or Fennec Shan?
Okay, I'm at a panel with Agent May.
Next.
Hi, my name's Evan from New Jersey. Questions for Ming-Na and Clark. What do you feel like you guys picked up doing ER and West Wing that like prepared you for like another big network TV show?
Good question.
What did we pick up?
Like, what do you feel like you learned doing ER and West Wing that you were like when you
I got it. Aaron
another big
Sorkin is
network?
famous for his walk-in talks, where you're walking along a hallway with somebody talking really fast. That totally helped me in S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, just learning how to like really learn to deal with props and people and a camera that's constantly moving. You know, it's ER was the first to do a Steadicam action, and it was incorporated into all the fight scenes and a lot of our just regular scenes too.
Great. Next.
This is the last question.
No, it's not.
There's a minute left.
Talk fast. Talk fast.
Well, I'm also Ben from New Jersey, and I just want to ask, did you guys know from the start that Ward was going to be the traitor and be a villain for 3 seasons?
No, they pulled us into a trailer and told us, and everyone was messed up.
We had red pages. They told us like a day before, and he didn't even know. We were all like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Great. Next.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I currently live in Brooklyn. I just have a quick question. My dad and I grew up watching this, and we always discussed which character we'd like to play. If you guys had to choose a different character to play out of everyone on your team, who would it be?
From our show?
From your show, yes.
I want to be Henry with the shotgun axe.
I always want to be Henry.
Oh, I want to be Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
I don't want to say all that jargon. I'd be Henry.
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you.
David, Virginia. I do apologize. Can you forgive me if May and Fitzsimmons were the only ones left in the show? I would have been okay with that.
You would win a what with me?
I said, can you forgive me if the show ended with just May and Fitzsimmons continuing it? I would have been okay with it. Can you forgive me?
Oh,
yeah, no, we're doing great. Oh, yeah. Okay, next, last one. We got to them all.
Love you.
6 seconds, go.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Julie. I'm from Yonkers. This is my favorite show of all time. It made me want to do film. That's all I want to do with my life. The finale made me sob. Who cried the most when the show ended?
Me? You?
Yeah.
No, who did? We all cried our ass off at the end of season
We
5.
did.
And then what they came up with was really cool, the very, very end of the show of people kind of, the job breaking up. It was so much like what actors' life is, where people you love them so much, and then you're going off to Ian and Elizabeth, they're going to go have a baby. Not really them, they're characters. So that's mine. You? Who cried the most?
Not me.
We were tired.
I cried a lot when I watched that 1 hour arc
we all
of myself.
cried.
You guys are the best. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Clap for the